Yo, what's good? This this chapter though. Starts like I expected it to. I was wrong, like I usually always am about majority of my theories, except for Naruto. You know, when everyone said Toby wasn't Obito, I stood by my motherfucking bet. So fuck y'all. But that's not the important thing. One Piece. So like the idiot, like I thought everybody wouldn't be. No one realized Luffy was in town except for Big Mom. And the only reason why I think Big Mom noticed is because of that third eye Charlotte has under that bang. Because we still haven't got an explanation for why she's covering it up now. Maybe it's not even the same person, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we had already established that that was her. Something popped in my screen. I'm sorry, guys. Give me one moment. One to mention the crazy shit that their Big Mom has like what 39 sons and 46 daughters or some shit. I'm not going to tell you how many fathers there are or how many dads in general or how many husbands this bitch had because Big Mom got around. Apparently, in this chapter, we found out that she be busting that thing open for a little piece of change. And I'm talking about a little piece of change. And why she got so many kids, because that change add up. Knocking them ankles loose. That's not even my shit. I stole that. Go subscribe to him if you want to see that. But that is disgusting. Big Mom is already following me. That's disgusting. So wait, if that's the case, relapse. I mean, this bitch is killing her kids because majority of the motherfucking population running around, according to Charlotte, has Big Mom's blood. Majority of her crew is made up of her family. She ate some of her subordinates. Brooke said it best. Big Mom is a really big ass mom. Big bitch. But, you know, all this gets, knocked out the door with the whole. I don't know how to explain. The Arthur has an interesting way of showing how much Sanji cares about his crew. So basically, Charlotte explains to the Straw Hats that Sanji loves them so much. I'm gonna say it in a way that y'all can feel it, the emotion. Sanji loves them so much that he could not bear to marry this woman, even though he really wants this woman bad. He would cut his eyeballs and his nuts off for this woman. That's how this was supposed to be said, but that's not how it was really said. And it goes both ways. Charlotte kind of, caught some feelings for Sanji too, and I can see why. The bitch likes to bake. That's her one of her hobbies, and Sanji likes to cook, so it's a given. Sad thing is, the most that could probably happen out of this relationship, Sanji leaves her on an island and impregnates her in the near future, and he has a little baby with a third eye called a little Antichrist. So superhero Charlotte comes up with a plan. Um, she's trying to meet the Straw Hats. Give me one moment. I just got sorry about that, guys. A lot of interruptions. So her plan was, I'm just gonna read it off here, to meet them on the southwestern coast of Whole Cake Island, and I promise you, dot dot dot, I'll bring Sanji to you guys. Okay, so let you know what I think about this. Do you really think I'm gonna follow you, Big Mom's daughter, because you seem nice, and just because I'm just supposed to assume nothing bad could go wrong with this plan at all? Just blindly follow you? Hell no. But what Luffy said was completely different. He's completely fine with the plan. They go back to the ship. Peckham goes missing. They're fine with that as well. They have a problem with it because they're scared, but they're okay with it because it's getting exciting. Not there. I meant to say Luffy. Luffy's okay with it because it's getting exciting. That's cool. But when I'm dealing with a cannibal Yonko over, a Yonko who not gonna eat me, I'd be trying to get out of there. Cause I feel like Peckham probably turtle stew out here. We got lion turtle cub stew out here. That should sound good to me, honestly. I ain't never had lion or turtle. But you put Peckham on a plate, nigga, Peckham gonna be a new dish. Say something. Lie if you want to. I'm sorry. And they get left a note that just says turn back. I mean, which we obviously know what that means, but do we know who it came from? Not necessarily. Maybe it was Peckham who wrote the note and he got out of there quick. Maybe it was Big Mom who left the note to get them to get the hell up out of there because she letting them know this ain't that kind of party. I'm not Don Flamingo. You will get this business. And third option, I don't even think there's a third option, but if you have one, and you like this video, you should probably drop one down here. That's how we communicate, subscribers. But I'm gonna read off another thing. New World Brock Coley Island. I guess that's like Coney. Isn't there like a Coney Island somewhere in America? Coney, I think it's Coney. Yeah, I guess that's their kind of version. It looks like it was some kind of a tree island. It's just like a lot of trees out there. But basically, we get to see what the two other brothers. I'm pretty sure they're older brothers, both of them, because one of them I know for a fact is an older brother because he calls Sanjay's younger brother. But we get to see the Germa, the eldest brothers in action from Germa 66. And boy, when I tell you, well, we only get to see one. Technically speaking, I'm sorry, that was wrong. I misled you. We'll get to see one of the eldest, and I like his hair choice. I guess it's better than Sanji's. He's more like a Sanji, but it's more like I threw some water in that shit and let that shit stick a certain way, and it's kind of fine. You only see one eyebrow on him, and he has like a little trunks thing, a little Piccolo. Piccolo and Gohan, he has a little cape thing going on with him, and it's all right. I kind of see what he's going with that. Um, Interesting when I read the chapter, he says wall. At first, I'm thinking it's an ability, which it probably is, because I don't think nobody just willingly gives their life to jump in front of a gun for someone they work under. But I'm watching, and one of the German 66 soldiers jumps right in front of the bullet that one of Sanji's eldest brothers was going to take. That I don't know how to process that. I don't know if it's an ability. I don't know if he does that because that's their loyalty. They have to, or what? I mean, they're low key royalty, so that probably is his job, and we probably still haven't seen the ability yet. But he moved there so fast, he shot the guy in the face with his gun and everything. I'm pretty sure. I think this Sanji's brother wields a gun, and that could cause some problems for everybody except for Luffy. Luffy doesn't have to worry about getting shot with a gun. Well, unless this is new technology, so this could be a sea stone prison gun. I'm over here just bouncing off the wall with theories when I get to see the Sanji brothers, like, cause these guys are like all about business. There's one scene where you get to see the eldest brother after he kills one of the enemy soldiers. They take over a whole country. You get to see the whole fucking country ablaze. It's all in flames, and they're just sitting there watching that shit. And that's when the second eldest brother, I think he's younger, appears. When they're just talking, and I guess they just finally realize that Sanji. I guess they're getting the message from the little dial phone, little snail phone. I keep forgetting what it's called. I'm sorry. The they get a call from that to let them know that Sanji's there already. And the oldest brother, I think he's the oldest because he has something up his sleeve. Like he talks about it, and he's like, "Oh, I can't wait to see Sanji." And then the other older brother goes off to say, "You fucking lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You always lying." Ooh, oh my god, nigga, stop lying on Sanji. Honestly, I think that these two older brothers, they've been in this business so long. that they don't really even give a fuck who they kill or whose family or not. You know, like I said, they went to work on this country. This was a 2-year war, and they took that shit out, I'm pretty sure, in a day. And the whole country's ablaze. They killed children, men, women. I think they've been doing this business too long to even have a remotely any bit of a feeling in their body. I couldn't even get my words together to make that shit make any sense. But Jesus Christ. I don't know what else to say about that, but mind blown. These two older brothers, I highly doubt neither. I don't even think either one of them is killer. I don't think either one of them is killer at this point. If it is killer, it has to be the first brother we saw because he was all about that check, which means he would leave his boss, aka kid, to be dead in the middle of a war against a Yonko. So that's another possibility. If not, oh well. I mean, because that killer also wielded blades, not a fucking gun. That also takes away from that. By the way, the second brother had more of a black look going. They might have yin and yang. One's a bad guy, one's a good guy. Maybe they're both bad and they just balance each other out. Who knows? But they look like they stick together a lot, so you can see them getting along. Some Hunter x Hunter assassin bro love bromance gay shit going on there. But yeah, like I was saying, that's the end of this chapter. Honestly, from where this is going, I could see everyone getting picked off, and we could be seeing some good one-on-one fights, or maybe we could just see everybody. This could lead to no fighting, and since we're island bouncing, we're probably gonna bounce back to Zoe too at some point. So I'm not really too sure what to think based off this chapter, but this is going towards like 11 minutes, so I gotta stop this video before it goes too long. Nobody watches this shit. I hope you enjoyed the review. I got a thumbs down a couple days ago. I was a little upset, but I can understand. I respect that. I love constructive criticism, and I'm just trying to get out here in this YouTube field. But deuces. Hope you enjoyed the video. You can call me Jay. Subscribe.